Alright, so I just ended stream because I was getting worried that my stream wasn't going to upload to YouTube properly. Checking it seems to have worked properly. I can't open the stream on the YouTube app, but when I went via Safari or the web, the video did open. So it might be a problem with the YouTube app. The Wolfram 1999 stream opens fine. There might be a problem with the YouTube app or YouTube itself. My new stream is right there, live. That also won't let me click to view it. Alright, let's go. It feels like we aren't far from the end of the game. Trophy-wise... Oh. Well, never mind. Okay, well, I just opened to check the trophies. There's a thing here which says play Neva, and it says 62%. So apparently we're only halfway. Or a little over halfway. Never mind. So with that wolf boss, I was really thinking it'd be the final boss. Yeah, if I end the stream and it says didn't upload, I will clip the last as much as I can and just post that and say, I don't know, segment of stream on date. Again, I like to have streams to look back on my first initial reactions to things. So this is the exact kind of game I want the stream for. If the Warframe stream gets lost, it's wherever. If the Genshin stream gets lost, wherever. It's mostly probably me bitching about the Genshin community anyway. But Neva, I didn't ask you to do it. I'm trying to think of an old 2D platformer kind of game, which is vaguely similar to this. Hugh? Hello? That saves, so that must be something collectible as well. There's two birds already here. It's funny, it's winter, yet things seem more alive. Even though, you know, everything dies in winter. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to watch a Sonic movie on Friday. That's why I paused a little while ago. Discuss it with my dad. I watched Sonic 1 at the cinema, didn't watch Sonic 2, and I'm glad, because like, Sonic 2 is not good. Sonic 1 is fine. Sonic 2 is a bit of a nightmare. Part of it's really good. Jim Carrey obviously is fucking amazing as Dr. Eggman. The whole fucking wedding subplot, and that is an awful nightmare. But otherwise, Sonic 2 is fine. So I'm excited for Keanu Reeves' Shadow. We should save Neva for breaking boxes. God, I want a new Nier game. They would do everything but release a new fucking Nier game. They would literally rather remake Final Fantasy VII in the style of Nier than make another fucking Nier game. They will do anything. So Final Fantasy VII Remake's gameplay is very clearly inspired by Nier. It's not a copy or anything, but it's clearly inspired by. Nier is its own unique brand of hack and slash. Where it's less about super long combos or anything, and more so about the freedom you have within that system. Okay, well now I need to hit. I found so many of these just taking the puzzle like one step further. Noticing the portal in that place, or just realising, oh, I can use that block. I definitely could mention this game in the ludology versus narratology debate. In how, I mean, I already actually kind of have a very similar thing because I write about Buddy Simulation 1984 for kind of a similar purpose of pointing out how, like, a game, by being a game, is interactive, and so that makes you more attached to any relationships that you build, but also allows for immersive systems. For example, here we actually get to direct Neva, we get to pet Neva, and so that naturally makes us a stronger connection with Neva. His story wouldn't work as well if it was a film. You'd have to make obviously like major like plot changes. Hello.
Neva.
In my essay, I also intend to write about Genshin Impact as a criticism and say that like there's no reason for it to be a game. There's so many games where the story is only in cutscenes. It's like in Genshin, no story is actually delivered through gameplay. Very rarely is story delivered through gameplay. The gameplay of Genshin is fun, but there's no narrative to it. There's a player immersion narrative, but that's different. I should have acknowledged that in the essay, really. But in Genshin, you just fight away with hilly trolls, get a boring as fuck 20-minute spew of dialogue. Is that snow back, or is that black ooze spreading along the land? I think it's snow. So I intend to criticize Genshin Impact by saying it's basically there's no reason for Genshin to be a game. The only reason why it's a game is so they can make money out of gambling addicts like me. I mean, like, obviously, if you look at, like, any AAA game, they didn't make it because they wanted to make a game, they made it because they want to make money at their games development studio. Obviously, like, the best game narratives will be made intuitively because they're best made as a game. For example, Amori was originally going to be a webcomic, but then we decided, oh, it'll work better if it's a game, so I made it a game. Thanks, buddy. Of course, there are like good things about Genshin's narrative. It's just nothing in the current one. The gacha community throwing a fit over not getting any awards at the Game Awards is like, oh my god, how brain-rotted are you? No gacha game released this year, or no gacha games this year deserve any awards. Genshin is the best of them, and no. Natlan, last year has not been good for Genshin. Fontaine was good, but it stopped being impressive halfway through. So by then the underwater travel's novelty had left, and they didn't really introduce anything further. As Sumeru, you know, the first part was the jungle, then the second part was the desert, and then they took it a step further, and then they added a Soul Rush, that whole thing. Every update in Sumeru evolved Sumeru's mechanics further. Fontaine literally just had underwater mechanics. Here you can go underwater, and that's it. We'll just add in more underwater areas. They didn't actually iterate upon it at all, so Fontaine stopped being as impressive. And then Natlan released, and Natlan just isn't as good as Sumeru or Fontaine in any way. Some fun puzzles, definitely. Yeah, I can see Ackerman. Hello? Don't let me die to this guy. I died to that guy. Yeah, so the last year of Genshin, that would put us in the latter half of Fontaine. I think the Fontaine story had wrapped up pretty much by now. As of, like, the start of 2024. I think it had. So the start of it was September, and I think we got a piece of story in every patch. But yeah, no gacha game deserves an award for their performance this year. None of them. Fuck me, I suck at this game. Too busy trying to shit talk gacha games. I don't know about Wuthering Waves, but I mean Genshin Impact clone. Again, people accuse Genshin of being a clone of Zelda, but I've already kind of combated that claim. But there are clones of Genshin. Which is funny. And like Honkai Star Rail definitely shouldn't be receiving any fucking awards for anything. Honkai Star Rail is fucking bad. What's going on here? I've done a great job of combat in this game. Also, you need to screenshot this.
Neva!
Oh my god. Also, I am quite sick of the gaming community's collective dick riding of Souls-like games. Because I've played a little bit of 3 different Souls-like games. I've played a little bit of Elden Ring, I've played a little bit of Dark Souls 3, and I've played a little bit of Code Vein, and all three of those games felt exactly the fucking same. And none of them felt good. I don't like Souls-likes. No, it wasn't because of the skill issue, I just didn't like it. Always so annoying when you bring up like a valid criticism and they're like, skill issue. It's like to accuse someone of disliking games just because of a skill issue, you're claiming to understand their psychology. It's literally an armchair psychologist moment. It's like, absolutely, there are people who definitely do dislike people, dislike games because of skill issue. Right? But you can't just... it's not an automatic, oh, you didn't like this, so it must be skill issue. It's not how it works. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. God damn. Can't wait until we have a whole boss fight in this format. Oh no! I think realistically, this probably isn't that hard to program something like this. I actually figure, kind of like how in old games, of course, any mirror is literally just the room but copied. That's actually a mirror is quite easy to make in an old game, and it would also be in modern games. But you got to turn on fucking ray tracing, and it has to look epic. And you got to do all the high tech shit, even if it's not computationally better in any way. Just gotta have an excuse to sell the new console. It is more inconvenient, or at least in my experience, it's more inconvenient to deal with for more high-tech lighting developments and shit than it would be to just copy and paste for players' inputs, but mirrored. Oh, so it exists regardless of read. way I'm doing this, I'm literally just ignoring my perspective. On the other ones, I was kind of glancing over to my own perspective, more so on impulse than anything else. I fucking love winter, man. It's fair to say we're going a good bit further for this one than we did for the other one, right? Because we're on our way back, aren't we, from restoring the other one? Oh. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna quickly Google. Was this game made by the exact same team that made Gris, or was it? Was it something else? Or is there no relation to Gris, and I've just deluded myself into this or something? Oh my god, Gris was 2018? Was this game in development for 6 years? God. Oh, you guys. Worked so fucking hard on this. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Uh. Uh. Right. Right, so what's that on the far side there? What's that reflection of? Okay, there we go. So fucking creative, man. Of course, the thing is for that is way simpler than it looks. It's literally just there's nothing mechanically actually happening there. All that is just like it's just mirroring the player's inputs, and when you touch the obstacle, it appears. I could make this. I could make this. I think I know in my head how to make this. I don't know how to make a second character model move when you do an input, but I doubt it's that hard to figure out. You just need to cast to a player's movement controller and then just apply it. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't even have to take in the player's input, you get what their movement axis is. So you get their movement vector. So you on event tick, cast to you only Right, so an event begin play cast to your player character controller. And then on event tick, once you're in your reflected area here, make it so it takes the player's vectors input, and then invert it. You can do that with a multiplier, standard multiplier node, and then apply it to the current actor. Yeah? Or it could be as simple as programming a second player model which just doesn't have a camera attached to it. I think that could also work. And then simply just put a little hitbox above the blocks there to make it so they appear once you jump on them. See, I probably could recreate this with some effort, but I probably could. What? Oh. Not to say making this is easy or anything, I'm just trying to think about it because it's fun. Also, it's simultaneously a curse again, to see behind a curtain and know how things are done is simultaneously a blessing and a curse. Obviously, that's assuming everything in Unreal Engine, because Unreal Engine's what I know. Unreal is quite accessible, which is something I appreciate. For new developers, you can get assets and stuff for free, at least for now. And there's a free license, so you don't have to pay any money, I think, to learn the software at least. Unless, of course, you spend $9,000 a year going to uni for it. Which really isn't. When you go to uni, at least with this kind of thing, you're paying for the certificate to say that you know it. That's what you're paying for. You're not paying to learn the skills, because most of the skill learning will be done by yourself and YouTube tutorials. The other thing is, like, I watch a single fucking YouTube tutorial for 10 minutes, and immediately I feel like I've learned more there than I have in my entire, like, term of teaching. You learn so much more from just watching YouTube than you do from actual teaching.
Neva.
So that's my advice for any people hoping to get into game development. Weigh up your options. If you think you already have a foot into the industry via connections, then don't go to uni or anything. Just learn it yourself. Oh. You good? Bye-bye. So it looks like for monsters we're fighting, but with antlers. Right, what can we use this for? Oh. What's the time? I think we've only been playing the game for actually like 2.5 hours or something, but it's felt like longer. Which is both a good and a bad thing. Flowers. Yeah, they are flowers longer, right. Shit. We gotta go from up. Someone right now is having a fit over how this is clearly just copying Hollow Knight. Someone somewhere. Oh great, now I get to start this combat encounter with less health. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Wonderful. Isn't it amazing when a game, you know, merges its fucking mechanics together? Oh, do you want a pet? It's been a while.
Neva.
Wait, I want a screenshot. I really wonder what the studio's going to do next. Make Green, and they're like, alright, let's spend the next 6 years remaking that, but better. What are we going to do next? Are we just going to keep on making epic? I suppose this is a Metroidvania, kind of. No, linear progression. So, just 2D adventure, I guess. But you're going to just keep making this kind of game just over and over. Which, I mean, hey, if it's your thing and you're fucking good at it, you're amazing at it. So I'm not shaming you at all. Well, I'd love to see. It's these kinds of developers most that I want to see try to make a first or third person shooter. So I want to see how they make that genre as glorious as it can be. Fucking Dark Souls boss, hello? Oh, fuck. Fucking power creep. Okay. Don't appear in front of me. Alright. Great. Where is it? Friends see it? There's our friend. I just saw him. Friend, you got a fucking Dark Souls boss here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright. Are we gaming? Or is it dead? Just immediately. Oh, is it dying? Let's do a thing. Winter is the best fucking season. Friend. Flowering, trophy earned, finished winter part 1. 23% of trophies. There's a lot of trophies in this game. Oh. Clip last 5 minutes. Alright, it's good.
Neva. Neva.
Very quiet.
Neva.
Longing, cry for Neva in winter part 2. Someone else. I was worried for a moment when Neva went over to the other one that Neva was going to leave. He didn't, did he? Neva wouldn't leave.
Neva.
Oh my god. Also, I'm not checking trophies till we're done with the game because I bet there's fucking spoilers. There absolutely is. Where the fuck is Neva? Also, very clever to get us used to fighting these guys with Neva and then taking them away. I thought these guys would be friendly for a moment. Clearly, the best way to approach this game is to just be racist. Just assume that. Fuck, I can't say that. No, I can't. This game is too wholesome to make a joke like that. Getting two enemies to line up like that is so satisfying. I think Neva might have left us for a friend, maybe only for a little while. She'll be back soon. He's just staying over at a friend's house. I think without Neva, we can't restart any of the structures, can we? We needed him to do that. Am I just juking myself out there? Looking for secrets? Oh no. No, now we really have to think of geometry. We'll just slide off of that, so there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, that's not doable. Just checking. Alright. And great, now I have to do it over again.
Neva.
Wherever this is the end of it. Obviously, some shit happened to him as well. It's hard to piece together. I mean, you think on the left seem to be some kind of deity. People praying to them. The deities have the same kind of antlers, and they have the flowers. So our wolf friends may be derived from these deities, and we try to use the deities to stave off death, and something went to shit. And now the opposite is happening, and everything dies, and death is like a corrosion now. Really would love to see Neva again, though. Where are we trying to go? I feel like death is handled basically perfectly in this game. We left us where we came from, right? Here we go. Alright. might miss this one. I have no clue what to do with this one. How can we get it to be on the other side without it clanging? Or with it clanging an extra time? Right, so now we're here. Okay. There you go. That honestly shouldn't have taken me that long. That's pretty damn simple.
Neva.
Arseholes.
Neva.
Neva, please. I'm feeling lonely. Music is also more intimidating. fucking Sephiroth. It's literally fucking Sephiroth. Sephiroth is in every game now. Ouch. This does actually kind of feel like fighting Sephiroth. Just a general vibe of this fight. I mean, nowadays you could call any black figure with a sword and a wing Sephiroth. Oh, fuck. Neva!
Neva!
Oh, phase 2. I was about to say that felt a little bit too easy. So this guy's a big deal. This guy's been throughout the whole game. It's like Sephiroth. That counted as a hit. That also counted as a hit. Come on, I was gonna do him fucking first try like a badass. Motherfucker! Fucking collision damage. Most of the boss's damage is fucking collision damage from the moment your iframes run out. Boss's existence is the biggest fucking threat. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Funny thing is, he actually has the same kind of moveset as Sephiroth as well. Like these kind of moves, you could totally see Sephiroth doing these moves. I don't want to be annoying and compare literally every guy with a sword to Sephiroth, but come on. I'm pretty sure we no longer get any chance to attack him if we don't use Neva. We have to. Except for there. I fucked that one up. Oh, he's changed it up. Fuck, I'm dead. Fuck. Please go down soon. Okay. Do we win? Fuck off. No, you don't. No. Fuck off. Get off my fucking dog. Actual fucking heart stack. Okay, we're good. If you kill a dog, you get 0 out of 10. Don't forget it. Oh, cutscene, wait. Where is it? Spring. Pollination, Winter Part 2, Chapter 4, Spring. This is the last one. Oh my god. We're back!
Bruma.
Oh my god. What's that name?
Bruma.
Ah.
Bruma.
Hi, Boomer. That same tree. So I was about to say, there's usually a tree on the left here. That one's a freebie.
Bruma. Bruma.
Yeah, Neva. Big now.
Bruma. 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 Bruma.
Alright, listen out.
Bruma. 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 Bruma! 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 Bruma!
How the fuck did Metaphori Fantasio beat this game in best art direction? Ugh.